there are two persons P and Q who can complete the work in 27 and 81 days respectively. And also they have worked with the help of Krishna and they have completed the work in 15 days. And you have to find the wages of, the share of Krishna if the total wages is 81,000. P can complete the work in 27 days, Q can complete the work in 81 days, which is given. And 1 day's work of P will be 1 by 27, but P has worked for 15 days, so the part completed by him is 15 by 27. Similarly, 1 day's work of Q is nothing but 1 by 81, but he has worked for 15 days, so it will be 15 by 81. So these are the parts of work done by P and Q. So the part of work done by Krishna will be nothing but total, which is 1 minus 15 by 27 minus 15 by 81. That means we are removing the amount of work done by P and Q. So this will give you 7 by 27. And share of Krishna, now the share of Krishna is nothing but, he has done the work of 7 by 27 parts. So he'll get the 7 by 27 parts of the total amount, which is 81,000. That will be nothing but rupees 21,000. Hence the answer is option C. Sells milk at cost price, but he gives only 850 ml instead of 1 liter. Now we have to find the profit percentage. So it is given that whatever may be the cost price of the milk, he is selling at the same cost price. That means cost price and selling price are equal. But instead of 1 liter, he is giving only 850 ml. That means there is a profit of 150 ml on every 850 ml. Generally, you will be confused with 1 liter. It is not on 1 liter. For every 850 ml, he is getting 150 ml, but not for 1000 ml. So the profit percentage is nothing but 150 by 850 into 100, which is 1711 by 17%. That is option D. Percentage of A, it is given that percentage of A is 1/5 of his father, and the second statement is 2 years hence age of A will be 1/4 of his father. Now, let us look into statement 1. Statement 1 says that present age of A is 1/5 of his father. So the age of father from statement 1, age of father will be 5 times of A. Now, from this we cannot find the value of A. So by using only statement 1, we cannot answer. Now let us look into statement 2. 2 years hence age of A will be 1/4 of his father. So after 2 years, F is the age. So after 2 years it will be F plus 2, 4 times of A plus 2. So clearly from equation 1 and 2, if we solve them, you'll get the value of A. So we can answer this question by both the statements 1 and 2. So the answer is option C. Sum to n terms of a certain series is given, that is minus 3n square plus 2n, and you have to find the 7th term of the series. So nth term, sum to n terms, Sn is given as minus 3n square plus 2n. Now we know that nth term can be found by the formula Sn minus 1. So we know Sn, and Sn minus 1 is nothing but minus 3 times of n minus 1 whole square plus 2 times of n minus 1. Now let us calculate this Tn. Tn is Sn minus 1, which is minus 3n square plus 2n minus of minus 3 times of n minus 1 square plus 2 times of n minus 1. If we simplify, then the expression will be minus 6n plus 5. So we know the nth term, which is minus 6n plus 5. So the 7th term is nothing but minus 6n. 6 into 7 plus 5, which is minus 42 plus 5, which is minus 37. That is nothing but option A. And we have to follow the graph. And what is he asking is, in the year 2008, the exports of company B were double that of company A. If the imports of company B in that year were rupees 400 crores, then what is the imports of company A in that year? Now, there are two companies A and B whose imports and exports are given, and the ratio between imports and exports are given, and you have to find the imports of company A in that particular year of 2008. So let the imports of A be some rupees X. So the imports of B will be obviously 2x as they are doubled. Now from the graph, what can we say? Imports of B, that is 2x, by imports of, total imports is nothing but 400 crores, which is double. That means if A is 1, then B will be 2. It is double. So from this, we'll get the value of X as 100. Similarly, exports of A by exports of exports of A by imports of A is always 1. That implies imports of company A is nothing but 100 crores. So the answer is option A.
Sentence completion question. Coyotes have managed to dash much serious scrutiny by being exquisitely dash, so much so that even dedicated coyote scientists can struggle to find ways to lay eyes on them, not to mention hands. From the sentence very clear that coyotes means the type of American jackal. This is a animal which has escaped. See, look at this. The question is, even very dedicated coyote scientists struggle to lay eyes on them. See, they cannot even lay hands on them. Forget that. They cannot even locate them. They cannot even sight them. That means, what are the qualities or the trait the coyotes have? Right. So, they manage to do something. What is it? Procrastinate. What is procrastination? Delaying. Coyotes cannot delay anything. So, therefore, this is not a meaningful choice. Sluggish. So, sluggish is idle or lazy. If they are lazy, it's very easy to identify where the coyotes are. Therefore, A is not a logical answer. B. Elude and vary. Both are a bit tough choices. Therefore, keep them. We'll come back later on. Possible answer. C. Mislead. Coyotes manage to mislead scrutiny. How? By being exquisitely coy. Coy means what? Being not bold, being shy. But the jackals are known for their cruelty. How can they be shy and all? Maybe we'll come back. Possible answer. Redefine. And then adamant. Adamant is rigid. In fact, the sentence has no clue to say they are rigid. So the best answer must lie between B and C. We go with B. B is the best option because elude is to escape. That's what exactly the sentence is asking for. And then vary. Vary means very careful. So these animals, the coyotes, are escaping the scientists by being very careful, not by being shy. So therefore, the best answer here is B. Even they cannot mislead as such. B is the best option. Question on detection of the error. What the finding does not settle is how to define exactly what these animals are, or for that matter, what to call them. Therefore, A, B, C, D portions are given and we need to locate which portion has got the error. What the finding does not settle is how to define exactly what these animals are, or for that matter, what to call them. There is no error because the sentence does not have any kind of grammatical error, nor is it far from being concise or misinterpretable. Therefore, the best option here is D. D itself. Non-logical reasoning. Decide which of the given conclusions logically follows from the two given statements. Disregarding commonly known facts. Statements. All accounts officers are suspicious. Draw the picture for this. This is a circle for suspicious people. And all accounts officers are a subset of this. These are all the accounts officers. Some accounts officers are trusting. Some accounts officers are trusting. So this can lie somewhere here. Out of these people, this lies where? There is no proper relation here. Because suspicious person cannot be trusting and all accounts are suspicious. Therefore, this is mutually contradicting. We cannot draw any conclusion from that because if they all accounts suspicious, they cannot trust. And now some are trusting. These are contradicting statements. Let us see the conclusions. All trusting accounts officers are suspicious. This is not good because the question says what? All accounts are suspicious. And the conclusion is all trusting accounts officers are suspicious. No. All suspicious accounts officers trusting. Again, no. Only conclusion 1 follows, conclusion 2 follows. Neither 1 nor 2 follows, both 1 and 2 follow. See, it's very clearly given that all accounts officers fall into the category of suspicious people. Then the question of trusting will not arise at all. And none of the conclusions is really meaningful, logical. Therefore, the best answer here is C. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. It's a question on double analogies. A pair of words given followed by one more word, and we need to locate which word can correctly find the relationship, and then that becomes answer for us. Obscure and murky. This is one relationship. And the same relationship should exist between barren and one more word from the choices. Now first check. What is obscure? Obscure is something which is dark, not clear. Murky, again same meaning, which is not clear. Therefore, the relationship is synonymous. Therefore, we must now look for one word which is similar to barren. What is barren? Infertile. Okay. Now, which word is similar to infertile? Sterile. A possible answer. Temperate. Temperate is self-controlled, under control. No. Reconciliatory. Again, reconciling means what? Settling the dispute. That is not equivalent to barren. No. Coincidental. Co means together, happening at the same time. Again, this is not equivalent to barren. You must have heard of this sterilized syringes and all that. So, which is making bacteria totally killed. So, that is bacteria cannot grow in it. That is sterilized or sterile. Again, equivalent to barren from the given question. Therefore, the best answer here is A. In a circus, the main clown poses a question to another clown, the following question. You watch the sunrise and I do the opposite. I am now going to perform a feat in which my head will be down and the legs will be up, whereas my face will be opposite to you. Tell me quickly where my right hand will be. This is what the question is. This can be put in the form of a small figure. So the man is facing sunrise. That means towards the east. Sun sets in the west. So based on this, the picture will be like this. So this is east. Opposite will be the west. This is north and this is the south. Now he is saying one clown is facing the sunrise. The main clown will be facing the west. Therefore, the head will be on the west side. Now imagine this picture. This man, the head is facing the west. So the right hand will be on the southern side. So right hand will be here. Therefore, the answer must be C, south. The logic is quite simple. Only thing you have to imagine this, that sunrise is east, sunset is westing opposite. And again, how the right hand will be facing to which direction, right? So that makes this is the right hand, left hand will be on the northern side. His left hand will be this side. And this, of course, no, east, west, north and south, of course, very clear to you. It's a very easy question.